Welcome to this video about the beauty of the Alcazar Palace. The Alcazar Palace of Seville is one of the most iconic royal palaces in Spain and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Its history spans more than 1,000 years and reflects the cultural, political, and architectural evolution of Seville. Originally it was the site of a Roman settlement. The first palace was built by the Muslim dynasty called Umayyad in the 10th century as a fortress palace. The palace was added to in the 11th century by the Abbasid dynasty, especially Al-Mu'tamid, transformed the palace into a more luxurious complex with lush gardens and intricate architecture. This set the tone for its future grandeur. Then in the 12th century by the Almohads, a Berber Muslim dynasty, expanded the palace and used it as one of their residences. Some remnants from this period remain in the current structure. Ferdinand III of Castile captured Seville in 1248. Instead of destroying the Alcazar, the Christian kings preserved and repurposed it, adapting it for their own use. One of the most significant transformations occurred under Pedro I of Castile, Pedro the Cruel, in the 1350s. He commissioned skilled Muslim artisans to build the Palacio de Don Pedro in Mudéjar style, blending Islamic artistic traditions with Christian symbols. This remains one of the most beautiful sections of the Alcazar. In the 16th century, the Holy Roman Emperor Charles V ordered the construction of Renaissance-style additions, including the upper stories and elements of the Casa de Contratación, House of Trade, which was crucial in managing trade with the New World. The gardens of the Alcazar of Seville are among the most spectacular in Europe, rich in history, design, and botanical diversity. Spanning over 60,000 square meters, the gardens reflect centuries of cultural blending, Islamic, Renaissance, and Baroque, and are considered one of the finest examples of palace gardens not just in Spain but in Europe. The gardens of the Alcazar are not just beautiful, they're a living history of landscape design, empire, and cultural fusion. They provide a serene, aromatic, and architecturally stunning setting that complements the opulence of the palace itself. Strolling through them is like walking through 1,000 years of Andalusian history. If you are a fan of Game of Thrones, you will recognize the palace from Game of Thrones. I found the palace and the gardens very accessible in my wheelchair. I thoroughly recommend you visit the palace and be prepared to take lots of photos. I also recommend a visit early morning or in the evening. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, then please share and like it, leave a comment and don't forget to subscribe or follow our channel. If you are looking for a great holiday, check out wheeliegoodtravelcompany.com for some great deals.